Hey y'all, it's me Treese. I'm back here with another quick video because I am on my lunch break from work. So this video needs to be very quick. Today we're going to be making, or I'm going to be showing you how to make the lollipops. And some people that are doing these, that I've seen doing these, are doing them as candy apples. So either way, whether a lollipop or candy apple, which just reminds me that I'm missing something, but we'll get to that. So the supplies that I'm using today, and in no particular order, are mini round bowls from the dollar store. I have some box stuffing from Amazon. I have some ribbon, a sheet of, what do they call this? Tissue paper. Sorry. Some tape, regular old wrapping tape. Some candy over here on the side. Some scissors. Measuring tape. I have my handy dandy glue gun. And there's one more thing. Let me go grab it. Actually, right now, I don't know where it is. So we're just going to move right along. And maybe it will come to me where I put it. Anyhow, so to start this off, I'm going to start with the mini rounds. I grabbed two. And so one of them is going to be filled with crinkle paper. And one of them is going to be filled with candy. So let's fill this with candy right now. And a handful, my hands are small, so a handful is just enough for this project. And this project is good for Valentine's Day. It's good for party favors. It's also good for Easter, just any occasion really, because you can customize the outside of it to fit your needs. So once you have the candy in there, you're going to take the one with the paper on the inside, the stuffing, and you're going to place it on top of the other one. Okay. And it might be nice for you to have your tape prepared, but then you're going to take your tape and seal it. We'll make sure it's lined up pretty nicely, and your tape does not have to be straight, but it's nice if it is. My tape is always kind of wrinkly once I put it on there, but once you have one side, you can pretty much let it go because it's not going to fall apart. And then tape the other side. All right, so that's taped in there pretty well. It's not going to come apart. It's cute already. So my next step is to take my tissue paper and I always fold it in half so that when I cut, it's easy to cut. I can just cut along the seam of the paper. It does not have to be perfect. at all. So I'm going to set one piece of it aside, and then I go ahead and cut it in half again. Now, do note that this is not going to cover the entire ball that you just made. So I don't want you to think that it's going to cover the entire ball. But you can cut yours to where it does. I just don't think that it's important to do so. Take this one. Alright, so once you have that, you're going to cover your ball with the tissue paper. I just do that so I can see, really, what it's going to look like. So, the next step that I need to do, I need to find these pencils that I have sitting around here. All right, so I found my, sorry, trying to fix my heat gun really quick. But, found my pencils. That was a hard find too. So, pick up one of these pencils. Turn my heat gun on, which it should have been on the entire time, so that when I was ready to do this step, I would be prepared. But okay, so far we have filled up our 2 mini bowls, one side with the crinkle paper or the box stuffing, other side with candy. We joined those together, and then we taped one side and taped the other side so that it's securely in there. Then we also cut our tissue paper and wrapped it around the ball. But before we put that securely on there, we're going to take this pencil and secure it to the ball that we made. And hopefully it doesn't take this heat gun a long time to get heated. But while we're waiting as well, one supply that I forgot to mention was cellophane. You'll want cellophane. And like I said before, some people are using colored cellophane. Some people use metallic cellophane. I like to use clear cellophane and to use colored tissue paper. Some with different graphics, some that are different colors like plain red and blues and greens, yellows, and then sometimes white, because you can sublimate on white tissue paper if you know how to sublimate. So you can include pictures of people. You can sublimate words on the tissue paper. Just the sky's the limit with that. So with that being said, let's test out our glue gun. It looks like it's ready. And so I'm going to put some on the tip of this pencil, just a little bit. And I may need some more, no telling right now. But I'm going to put it on the side that the crinkle paper is on. And hold it there firmly until it is securely on there. And the reason why you want to make sure that it's securely on there is when we get to wrapping the tissue paper, sometimes wrestling with it or just agitating the pencil in itself and making it move is going to create it's not going to be as steady as it needs to be. And I don't think this is going to be on there as steady as it needs to be. So I am going to put a little bit more around the base of my pencil. And hopefully that will secure it a little bit more. Okay. And yeah, this pencil is wiggling. I might have to take it off and redo it, which is fine. I had to do that with my first one. So, taking a little bit off. Means that that glue wasn't on there well. Wasn't hot enough. All right, let's try this again. All right. Yeah, that's a better hold there. So as I do the rest of it, I'm going to be really, really careful not to agitate that pencil too much. So we're going to go ahead and wrap our tissue paper on there. Like so. And get our cellophane. And put our cellophane on there. Got my cellophane on there. And I'm going to get a piece of tape. Try not to mess with that. That pencil, like I said, get some tape. I want it to be a long piece. So if I can wrap it around the cellophane more than once, that's best. So I'm going to try to pinch it. Oh, why am I having trouble this time? Anyways, I'm going to try to grab it right there. Good thing about tape and silicone is that it comes off the silicone pretty easy. I'll try to pinch it without breaking this pencil off. And it really, really doesn't have to be on there tight, because when you put your ribbon on there, you're going to put it on tight as you can as well. And that'll help cinch it together. So there we go. Make sure my pencil is on there good. Still on there pretty good. So then I'm going to take my ribbon. And I am going to wrap it around. I think this is the wrong side. I can never tell with this ribbon. I'll get my ribbon, wrap it around. I'm not good at tying knots either, or tying ribbons, tying bows. But we're going to do this. I'm going to set it down a little bit easier. Get my bow going. I'll squeeze it as tight as I can. Make my two little knots here. Let me move this up a little bit so you can see. And then tie my bow. Definitely could not get hired as a bow maker. Doesn't matter though. So there it goes. You can leave it long like that. The cellophane long like that. Or you can cut it to be shorter like this one. I think I like the longer, so I'm going to leave it. But either way, I love both of them. I love how these turn out. And these could be a bouquet in itself, but they're pretty heavy, so I don't think that I would want to put it in a bouquet. But you could add one and then some other candies around it. But there you go. Simple, easy, quick. All right, you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments. Otherwise, please follow and share. All right, have a great day, you all, and I shall see you later. Bye.